Hi, so my name is Sandra. I'm coming from France and I'm living in Japan since 6 years now.
Alright. Okay, let's go eat.
Yeah,
So 6 years, it's been a long time.
yeah, long and fast at the same time.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Because for me, it's been almost 4 years since I came back to Japan.
Okay.
So I guess you're more senpai than me.
Ah. So you were in another country, you
Yes.
were in US?
Yeah. I was in Vancouver, Canada.
Ah, Vancouver,
Yes.
okay.
So there's a lot of French people.
Yeah, sure.
In Quebec.
Yes, we have a
Yes.
French community, yes.
Yeah.
Did you learn French there?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't my second language because I chose Japanese for my second language.
Okay.
Like I took the easy way.
Okay, you
Easy way out.
cheated.
Yes, I did. I cheated. I'm sure you had a lot of food in Japan. It's been
Yes.
6 years.
Yes.
What was your like your favorite, most favorite food?
My most favorite
Food
food
in
is
Japan, yes.
last summer I was in Kochi
Kochi. Yes.
and I've eaten what is the name? The tataki, the bonito tataki?
Katsuo no tataki?
Katsuo no tataki.
Okay. Yes.
So it's amazing.
Oh, it was good.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if I try to be vegetarian when I go on the countryside. I try
Yes.
to try local food,
Uh-huh.
and it was amazing. Yes.
Oh wow. Wasn't it a bit fishy? Like I know katsuo tataki is a bit fishy, right?
Yes, but no, the taste is really perfect. There is no nothing better for me than
Oh,
that.
really?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Well balanced and between the grilled outside and the soft inside taste of the fish.
Yes, so it's a bit seared, right?
Yeah, pure taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting because I would assume like something like noodles or like something other than katsuo no tataki.
Yes. But maybe
very
because
specific.
when you live in Japan since a long time, you have eaten so ramen a
Yes.
lot. Also, I try to go to more, I would say, simple food.
Simple food.
Yes. So, of course, I really like soba and udon.
Soba and udon?
Also,
Okay.
because I feel like it's more, for me, it's more Japanese than ramen. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yes, I guess it's true. I mean,
There is, and also it's more light. I mean, soba and udon, for instance, compared to ramen. Ramen is greasy sometimes, lots of calories in
Yes,
it,
yes.
so and you cannot really know what's inside the broth.
okay.
There is often meat inside
Yes,
the broth.
that's correct. Yes.
But soba is more simple food, and yeah. So udon also I really like.
I guess it's the broth is more like soft compared to ramen
Yes.
broth.
No. Ramen is much more, for me, much more also fast food.
Yes.
So I try to go to more simple but sophisticated. That's what I like with Japanese food.
Yes.
You have a simple but very sophisticated.
Yeah, I'm not a heavy drinker, but
They have soba, shochu,
soba
I heard.
shochu, yes.
It's the first time I hear about that. I didn't know.
Yes, it smells like soba. A bit of
Can I
soba.
just now?
Yes. Like a bit of shochu and a bit of
Yes.
soba smell.
I didn't know it exists.
Yes.
On something.
今日はありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。乾杯。
乾杯。あ、めちゃくちゃいいですね。So, you mentioned you like udon, soba. Is there any other food that you'd like to try?
Yes, because I'm vegetarian, I really would like to try shojin ryori. Yes.
For vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been one time in a temple and I have tried, but it was a long time ago and I wasn't vegan, a vegetarian at this moment.
Okay.
And I wasn't really ready for that. I mean, it's really in taste. It's really complicated taste, and now I'm used to Japanese more subtle taste and some raw that are yeah. So now I'm ready for it, and I think I want to do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So when did you become a vegetarian?
It has been gradually, maybe before coming to Japan, maybe eight years ago.
8 years ago, okay.
Yeah, I was concerned about the environment, and I know that eating meat has a huge impact. And so gradually I decided to stop eating meat first, but because I'm from the seashore, I'm really into fish, and so it was difficult for me to stop eating fish. So I gradually after stopped eating fish. But when I'm in Japan, of course, and when I have with Japanese or with customer, then of course I need to eat what is proposed. So I go for fish.
Okay.
Always.
So you leave a choice for yourself for the meat, like
Yes.
so you can have seafood instead of
Yes. Exactly.
actual meat. Well, if you have any fish that you like to try, please.
Yes. What I like in Japan is, of course, it's bonito.
Bonito, yes.
And also, I like kinmera.
Kinmera.
Regarding the soba, I noticed that it's not really famous overseas.
Overseas, oh yes. This is soba gaki.
Okay. Wow. It's really like
アンシャンスタイそばだね。
ancient style
Ancient.
soba. First time I went to Japan
Yes.
was in summer. Not first time, but maybe second time was in summer. And we went to a restaurant to eat soba, but it was cold, right?
Yes.
Cold soba. Tsumitai soba. So then I wasn't used to eat cold noodle. So
Okay.
it was a shock for me the first time.
どうぞ。
はい、いただきます。
いただきます。
So good. So Japanese.
So is there Japanese food in France, like a soba place or like udon place?
I heard no, there is udon places in Paris, but soba I'm not sure.
Okay.
Recently, people are really into bento since the COVID.
Yes.
Some bento restaurants have opened.
Yeah.
Of course, people are into sushi,
Sushi, yes.
and there is a lot of fake Japanese sushi restaurant. Yeah, but soba I never heard about.
I guess it's not so popular yet.
No.
Okay.
And for me, it's really something that people must try because it's really Japanese taste.
Japanese taste, okay.
Yeah. And it's getting more sophisticated. We have you have lots of Michelin star
Michelin star,
restaurants
yes.
here,
Yes.
and we have there is some Japanese Michelin star restaurant in Paris too.
Okay.
So it's getting more and more popular. Yeah,
I see.
I mean good quality, not fake Japanese restaurant.
Owned by non-Japanese.
Non-Japanese, yes.
Yes. Shichimi. If you like shichimi in Asakusa, they have a place where you can choose how spicy it is,
I didn't know.
and plus they will make it like they will blend it for you in front of you.
This is really good. I mean, I can understand why they were eating that before because it's really like feeding you.
That's correct.
Yeah.
use the daikonoshi to top it. Topping.
So it's daikon, grated daikon
Radish.
with
Soy sauce, I believe.
with soy sauce.
This one's with soy sauce.
It's really good. Also, same thing. Omelette is very common in France, but we don't put sugar in it, right? So it was also at the beginning. It's always strange, but then after you get used to it, and it takes time to be narrated, to get used to it.
I guess in France they don't make like a omelet this way, right?
No.
Do you have anything that you can't eat? I mean, other than meat?
Seafood, I can eat almost everything. At the beginning, the ika sashimi, difficult, but no, get used to it.
Okay. Was it the texture that you didn't like? Was it like a little slimy?
Because where I come from, there is a ika,
Yes.
but we eat it grilled or cooked, but never raw. So it was the first time for me to eat raw. But no, it's okay. I mean, yeah, in terms of Japanese food, I think, I try to test as much as I can. So I don't think there is anything that I can eat. I like natto, for instance.
Oh, you like natto?
I really like natto.
Okay, that's a strange one because I know a lot of people they don't like natto.
I mean, natto is less stinky than French cheese, so it's fine. Maybe
Really?
the texture is fun, but
二極化するよね。好きな人。
So the soba you're having now, do you see the difference between the ones that you had previous time? Because I know this time it's hachiwari soba.
yeah, it's more soft, maybe.
Soft?
Yeah, but no, it's really good. I mean, I'm not an expert, so it's still difficult for me to know the difference. But it's really, I can feel it's really good soba.
They have a place where they make soba here, just right next to you. And then Ishiusubiki, which is they use stone and stone
okay. To make the seed of the soba to become flour.
Yes. So they use it.
Okay.
And then the reason why that they don't use machine
Yes.
is because when you use a machine, it creates heat,
Yes.
and then the heat will, like the flavor, like the scents, will go away. It will
Okay.
disappear. So that's why they don't use machine. They use the stone.
The stone.
Yes.
And they do it every day.
They make it daily.
So that's why the taste is really fresh. Like,
Yes.
You can feel the
And then sometimes they call it sero soba.
zero.
Sero. It's because they cook it in the steamer. That's the sero.
Okay.
6 years in Japan, I'm sure you've seen a lot, experienced a lot. But do you have anything like that changed your mind, like
Yes.
actually living in Japan?
Yes. I walked on Kumano Kodo during several days, and completely changed my life after coming in Japan. So, and walking in a Kumano Kodo makes me realize that I was really lucky to be there, and I needed to be more. To go more out of my comfort zone and to more focus on try new things and do differently, and it was really like a mystic experience.
Mystic experience. That's a new way to express it.
Yeah. And by the way, on the Kumano Kodo, there were Minshuku,
Minshuku, yes.
and owned by a couple. She is French and he is Japanese, and they are also on the Minshuku. They have doing their own sobako, and she is cooking galettes.
Oh.
Yeah, on Kumanokoro. So yeah, and he is doing the soba. And she is doing the galette. So I found that really interesting that they can mix with the same ingredient. They can have the both culture in the same restaurant, I would say. So yeah.
So you can experience both French and Japanese at the same time in one restaurant.
Yes, exactly.
So how did you like the soba?
Yeah, really good. It was really good.
Good.
I finished everything. I really want people to try soba. Really, really. Yes, when you come to Japan, go out your comfort zone, try new things. Maybe at the beginning you will find the taste different, strange, but soba is not too strong taste, so I think we can start by that. Dashi is, maybe people are used to dashi now, so maybe it's easy to try.
Try?
Udon was more difficult for me, maybe because of the texture at the beginning.
Okay.
But no, I really like udon too. Maybe start by soba. That's good expand for tourists right here.
The broth is more easier to consume.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I agree.
And regarding the Japanese, what do they think about soba? It's good for health?
Not the tempura part, but
Yes, yes.
but yes, I guess soba somewhat healthy.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's not 100% flour like
Yes.
udon.
Yes.
Because I know some people they don't like flour.
Yes. It's difficult to
Gluten,
digest.
Yeah, that's right. So in terms of health-wise, maybe
Yes.
this might be better,
Yes.
healthier.
Yes.
That's just my thought.
Yes.
So do you have something that you don't like about Japan?
Yes, maybe. Because yes, it's much more about the difficulty. It's
Okay.
not about the food, right?
Yes.
It's much more
It's
about
not
the
about food.
difficulty to communicate with people,
Yes.
like to really know what people are in mind.
Oh.
It's difficult.
So they don't express themselves?
Yes, yes.
I know Japanese people, they only express themselves when they drink.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I often go to izakaya.
みんな言う
Yeah.
みんな言う
Yes, exactly. I go to izakaya and try to practice my Japanese
Yes.
with
Oh,
a little bit.
飲んだら本
Yeah. So that's better.
Yes.
You're right.
I figured that out too myself because, overseas they're more open
Yeah.
and they're more, I would say, they're more friendly.
Yes. Yes.
But when I came back to Japan,
Yes.
everybody is so closed-minded
Yes.
and they're just, they're so
Serious.
serious. Yes.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Especially about food. For instance, in my company, when we have the lunch break, in France we try to speak about some topics, politics or
Yes.
any other topics.
Some conversation.
But in my company in Japan, then during the lunch break we just talk about the weather or like something very not too
Private.
private, I would say, yes, and or too complicated if you have an opinion. So then I was like a little bit okay. Then I didn't know really my colleague, but then after when you go to Nomikai, then you see them completely differently, and then you realize that they are human.
Alcohol changed their
Yes, exactly.
appearance. Yes.
あるあるだね
Yes. But then after they come back the end after at office and they are the same. Even if you saw them like in very difficult situations
Yes.
sometimes, they come back and they're really serious and no talk about what happened yesterday night. So then it's cultural. I mean, it's cultural. I understand. But, yeah.
Culture and plus, I guess they like to separate work and then their, fun time.
Yes, private time. Yes, exactly.
So he said in Japan, once you drink,
Yeah.
you're okay to kind of be foolish.
Yes. Yeah.
違うけど
Maybe in some situation.
Some situation maybe,
Yeah.
yes. This is sobayu.
Sobayu.
He said. Sobayu 美味しいですね。
そば湯ねほっこりするよね
Sobayu, yes.
Because I had something cold, so it's good to have something warm now.
Yes.
What about in France? Like, where would be like the most or must-go places?
Of course, my hometown. But yeah, it's I am from the west part of France,
Yes.
so on the seashore, and we have a famous race, boat race, sailing race,
Sailing race?
and there is one Japanese that have done this race last year. It's near my hometown is on the seashore, and you can eat lots of good fishes like sardines.
Oh, sardines, yes.
And
Curries.
crabs are different than in Japan. And oyster.
Oyster.
Are so good, but so smaller. And 1 kilo of oyster is 400 yen.
400 yen?
Yes.
1 kilo?
Yes, 1 kilo. No, nothing compared to Japan.
What?
Yes, it's so
That's
cheap, so cheap.
1キロ400円ですよ。
安いね
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll get going.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for your time today.
No,
so
it's me.
I hope
It was
you
a
enjoyed.
good experience. Yes.
Yes.
Really good experience for me. Thank you for making me try.
No problem. That's our pleasure.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました
ごちそうさまでした。